Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your freestyle read for July. What we're going to be doing is we're just going to be letting spirits talk. And apparently, for your reading, I put spirits in the plural form. So we're going to be letting them talk. Yes, we will. Three of Cups in reverse. All right. So I would say possibly that there are people in your environment that are causing some sort of ruckus. Um, I see lack of communication and the tower. There's something. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And the hermit in reverse. Well, for you, because uh, we'll get to that in a little bit. I see the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is quite interesting because these people, um, they're not really getting the message. They're not really telling you, but they're clinging on to something from the past, some sort of instance of who you used to be, who you were perceived to be, or who they think that you are. It's what Susie says about Sally says more about Susie than it says about Sally. So with that being said, let them take their L, because I do see that is the more their mouth runs, the more their pocket drains. So um the Hermit is also here. And like I said, because I had all the cards facing you, I have automatically assumed that it came up in the reverse. But as I'm staring at it, I'm seeing that it could be your introspection also. Now, this first spread wasn't about you, right? Oh no, it's definitely about them. Okay, see how he's peeking through the portions of his fingers, peeking through. This is their pain, their anguish, their anxiety. Like I said, what Susie says about Sally says more about Susie than it says about Sally. So do be aware. And if you hear some things, just understand that it's just helping you get a better insight on who your enemies are. I hate to call them enemies because, I mean, we just, okay, there's your cards. So now we're moving on to your portion of the read. I see secrets being uncovered, deception being made right, and balance being restored. Okay, what are you two? Okay, there's some things that you should just wash your hands of with the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles here. Some things you should just wash your hands of so that it doesn't rock your boat. It doesn't stir your ship, unlike what is underneath their card right here, which is the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. At this time, let them kind of tie their own noose, because they're not tying yours, baby. They're not tying yours. Okay, so in this rendition, I am seeing it's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There is something that you need to focus on. There's something that need to focus on that you're not focusing on. You're not paying attention to the smaller details of. We're going to go ahead and get into that in just a second. Something surrounding the workplace and a retracted offer of dedication, love, devotion, promotion, because it's the workplace, for God's sake. It could have been a promotion that you had, I guess. Oh, okay. So if this is a work event that you're dealing with, these people are going around because they saw you climbing to the top. Now, misery does love company. So if they saw you doing good, as opposed to raise themselves to your level, they would try to tear you down instead. You getting it? Now, this had you distracted. You were probably distracted by this a little bit, and even manifesting poorly at that time. Maybe letting your work slide. Maybe they would cut out the noise. What Spirit is saying is that they need you to work, because you know that doesn't make you happy. You know acting that way doesn't make you happy. like acting as a puppet or letting somebody else puppeteer your movement. What am I hearing? Something about if you're too much, let them settle for less. I don't have to be less to make you happy. I don't have to water myself down to make you more content or make you feel more safe or make you feel more secure. I don't. Okay. So, in the event that this has happened already, which I seriously doubt, I think this is for the upcoming week. It's what the intentions were anyway. So, just understand that in the workplace, if you are at this time not paying attention to the smaller details or you're letting this noise get to you, then they've won. And that's not very Taurian either, is it? Mm. All right, let's dig a little bit more. I want to know if there's anything else on the table for you at this time. We're going to go ahead and move this here. This. Right. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else for my Taurians. What time is it? Time to get that money. Let the haters hate, Taurus. I'm looking for a little bit more stability in my... I don't think it should shake at all. See how it's shaking? Yes, don't be shaken. Taurus, don't be shaken. Let it slip through the cracks. I've seen the sun. Yeah, I've seen the sun come out. This is new beginnings, new efforts, new endeavors, and secrets being revealed. That's two major arcana. It was the moon. Where are you at? Right there. Moon in reverse. The devil is in reverse. The boundaries that you're... Oh, right, because you can see clearly if you're not worried about it. Be stable. Yes, it's shook up right now and you're a little bit displeased and you feel like walking away, but that would lead to heartbreak. And what they're asking for a little bit more equal opportunity employer. I think if your boss or management has given you the opportunity to call the shots, that they saw your worth because what the previous crew or what the crew you came into was offering was not working. That's why you were there in the beginning. That's why you were there from the get-go. And that is what you need to focus on. Focus your attention on your job. Don't focus your attention on uh, extras. And then even if you do, like I said, if you and your boss in your new position or this position that you're being trusted in are looking to keep these people around, then everything that they speak and everything that they say is only helping y'all get a better view of who they actually are. Aren't you? Yes, 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 yes. Make that paper, baby. Put it in their permanent file. I see the Ace of Cups in reverse and it's story time. Okay, so the story that is going with this situation. I see some struggle over a proposal that might have been declined and made the person quite aggressive and angry. So those of you who are not in a work situation that are in a relationship situation, it could be stirring up in the house or the home. All right, I'm going to pull some clarifiers on that now that we're getting this situated like this, like a home. Those are those of you in a relationship situation. I should have put more Baileys in my coffee, I think. No, I didn't put any Baileys in my coffee. Are you serious? Not until after the read. Haven't even had coffee yet. Supposed to be fasting. Okay, so if it's a new beginning, make sure that you're very, very clear that you're not dragging past energies into it. If it is a sustainable partnership, just understand that this marks a new beginning and not to let past instances flood over into the new abode. Okay. I see definitely putting some defenses up so that specifically maybe you can have some alone time, some peace, some understanding, some clarity in some aspect. Understand what it truly is at its core with this Seven of Cups in the reverse. So like giving yourself some alone time, some peace, some quality time by yourself to clearly understand a situation and so that you're not distracted and manifesting poorly. I see not to worry about it because we know that you have it on lock, but do not, Taurus, get all brazen and try to come out the closet early because you think that, oh, I've got this. No, Spirit is specifically directing you to make sure to take some alone time and put up your defenses so that you can see things more clearly, not from what they say, but from what you know and how you know you're safe and how you know everything okay. That is where the manifestation is going to thrive the best at, because currently there is seems to be a lack of some sort of loss, some sort, and I don't want to see the rest of this new beginning with the idea or the premise of this Ace of Cups in reverse, this lack of self-love, this lack of self-care. Self-care is self-love. All right. So, Taurus, I think that's really all I have for you. More on your person. Oh, speaking of, my extendeds will now be revolving around somebody that you should like get to go, get to know. I think I'm gonna call it like tarot square dance. Yeah. So the person that instead of exposing your person, I'm going to be venturing off into the person with the intentions, the person that you should get to know. And of course, the tarot spread is the same. It's the spirituality, the finance, the love and relationships, the hobbies, the entertainment, what they think of you, and how they're showing face along with their health. But it never, just because it helps point you in the right direction of the person that you should be looking for, just to spice up life a little bit and let's all come together in fellowship. I want to try to inspire that kind of do-si-do change, dance, and enjoyment with each other, fellowshipping. Um, of course, it's not for like story time. Like just because you know me on my deepest level, what about stories? And if I sat quietly and I listened to you at the bus stop or at the 7-Eleven during break time, or I took work breaks with you, then those stories might come out if I extended my hand, if I made you feel safe and loved and confident and secure. And I think that we are going to have a really, really great time. Okay. So currently your person is not feeling it, not feeling the love. It's, and it could be, like I said, this is the Ace of Cups. This is the drainage. This is uh, being exhausted, emotionally exhausted, mentally exhausted. There's just too much going on and I didn't really have enough time for myself. They might see it as selfish. They might see it as this, that, and the other. It might cause some fights or retractions or offers, something that cause them to feel defeated. But you know what? That's their business anyway. We're all adults. I am responsible for my emotional well-being, and you are emotional. You are emotional. Tell them they emotional, baby. Tell them. Tell them. Tell them about themselves. Let me tell you something about you that you don't know. Tell them about themselves. No, don't do that. Just worry about yourself for a little while. Don't go anywhere. Don't look for anything else. This is your person. This is y'all. issue. This is your project. But y'all gonna have to meet in the middle with the solutions, and they are supposed to be responsible for how they act and how they treat you during this time. So, uh, worry about yourself. Worry about yourself, Taurus. That's what I'm gonna call this. Worry about yourself. All right, that seems like all I have for you today. If you would like to know or see more, you can always check the description box below. The comment section also, I have an insert to extended readings and personal readings. And until next time, Taurus, like, comment, subscribe, do hit the bell if you want to be informed next time I upload. And thanks for stopping by at Jive on YouTube.